Hello, this is the infamous Iffy, and for the final part of Sly Raccoon. Well, Sly Cooper and the Thievius Raccoonus. But yeah, still got to finish off the first game. Still got the final boss. I'm just going to say now, I did do the time trials off screen, yeah, because they were a bit of a nuisance. I did get the trophy for them, though. Just got it just recently. Like last few minutes. Yeah, I got it there. Mysterious Thievius. I didn't mind doing a few of the time trials. Some of them were very easy to get through, but some of them were just really... I don't know. Like a cunning disguise. That one was really a bit tricky to get through. The fire down below level, that was easy. That was an easy one to get. So I'm glad it isn't all of them for the trophy, because that would be a bit of a nuisance. I'd probably take quite a bit of time to get all of them done. But yeah, I only had to do 10 of them, so I'm glad of that. You don't get much anyway. If there was any big prize or something big for getting all of them, but you just get like bonus commentary. I think you get like an extra video, maybe, but I don't think there's anything. I don't think there's anything like big secret. Like, there's not like a huge secret behind getting all of them. The reward's not that great. Anyway, so still got quite a bit to left over. Just got the final boss and final hub world to do now. So anyway, moving on to the final level. I will say, besides Panda King's level, this is one of my favourite levels for the final few levels and final boss. But it's funny how like the final boss has been in like the background of every picture up until now, and throughout all the pictures you've seen of the past ancestors, the final boss has like been in the background of each one of them. And for the longest time I was wondering, well, what's this like throughout all the ancestors? When I played this the first time, the very first time on PlayStation 2. I thought, what's that owl supposed to be in the background? Because in all the ancestors' photographs, there'll always be like a figure, like a shadowy figure in the background, and he's even on the intro of the game. Like when you start the game up, when you start the game up, like he's on like they have like the shadowy figure be in the background for the intro. But yeah. Anyway, time to face the final boss.
Okay, partner, this is it. A trip to Clockwork's lair.
Yeah. Now, funny enough, they don't make mention of this in they don't. I think they mention this later on, but it's mentioned in dialogue. But they do actually bring it up in the manual. In the manual, in the actual game manual for this, there's a part where when they talk about the final one, like they talk about each of the members in the guidebook. When they speak about the final member, Sly says personally, he says, this is the one that killed my father. Like, so this is, he remembers this was the one who did it. All the other four helped, but this was the one who finished Sly's dad off. Who went out of his way to kill him.
We were on our way to the Krekkarov volcano in Russia. While looking over what little information I had on the final member of the Fiendish Five, I began to notice something. In the 4 parts of the Thievius Raccoonus recovered so far, several of the pictures depict a shadowy owl-like figure, which looks very similar to the police images of the mysterious Clockwork. Is this a strange coincidence, or is there something I'm missing?
I think there's something you're missing, Sly. Well, that's very obvious. Sly Cooper in the cold heart of hate. So I probably should have done that in a more dramatic voice.
Hey, Sly!
Got a bit of a sore throat though, so can't really do it.
Clockwork's fortress is blocked. Do me a favor and shoot out that lock for me, would you, pal?
No problem, Murray.
Whoa! Check out all those mines. Think you can blow them away and clear a safe path for us?
Okay, that wasn't too bad.
Bingo! My scanners indicate the Clockwork is holed up in that owl
Yeah, this is the prize you got. Not prize, sorry. This is the thing you got from the Panda Kings level, the blaster. After getting the. This is from the page, the ancestor page from the last level.
Same tower.
The blaster.
First things first, we've got hostile robo-falcons at 12 o'clock, Sly.
This first time I played this, I wondered where they got the blaster from. I was like, the next level, it was like, well, how come they couldn't have used this blaster before? But it's because like they got it from the Panda Kings, the ancestor page for that. Okay, puncture. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, if you don't shoot them after a while, they just attack you.
It's a giant death ray! Fly, take out those rocks or we're in trouble!
Heads up! The robo-falcons are back!
Yeah, this is pretty much just a like straight dart to the final boss, this last level.
We're getting swarmed!
I do wonder if they did a remake of this, would they add like a hub world for Clockwork? I wonder.
Nice shooting, Sly! Looks like we're in the clear!
Hey, great.
Murray, that cave doesn't look tall enough for the turret to make it all the way through.
In short, I only have one thing to say. Bye-bye, blaster. Yeah, Murray crushed the blaster driving through the cave.
We've got to get through that security door on the far side of the cavern.
It's kind of funny. They just built that blaster on there though, and it was taken away from them within 10 minutes. I suppose it would make the rest of the levels easy though.
The only way to unlock it is to
It's just funny to get something and then like be like in the next 10 seconds, well, that was a waste of time. Yeah, it worked for one level. Goodbye, blaster.
analyze at least 60 of those hanging computers.
Would have been easy to get at them if Murray hadn't thrashed our new turret.
Yeah, won't be a problem. I can hack the computer's connection coupling so they'll fall to the ground. Then, Murray will have to run over them with the van.
Okay, and Murray, remember to use our new battering ram by hitting the square button if anyone tries to keep you from those computers.
Okay, you do get like a new battering ram for this though. But yeah, it's a bit disappointing the blaster went in 5 seconds. It's funny how they never brought that back though. They could have like rebuilt the blaster again. Maybe they just felt it was a waste of time. After it broke once.
There are only 119 computers up there, and these fire slugs seem intent on getting to them before us. The first one to 60 computers wins.
back off. My computers. 4 more, come on. Yeah, I remember this being very difficult when I played it on the PS2. Originally. Okay, 1 more. Yes.
Nice driving, Murray. Now we have enough data to open the security doors. Just past them is the control room to Clockwork's Death Ray Tower. I think it's time for some Cooper thieving and sabotage. Don't you think, Sly?
A daring rescue.
Careful, Sly. Those tiles are booby-trapped. You better get out of there.
Hold on. That's Carmelita. She looks trapped.
Serves that cop right. She's been dogging us from the start.
It's just a misunderstanding. We've got to free her.
Are you crazy, Sly? Clockwork probably stuck her there to trap you.
But if I don't do anything, Carmelita's doomed. Besides, stealing just won't be any fun without her.
Sly, your ridiculous raccoon logic sends shivers up my shell. But if you're determined to go through with this, that barrel will undoubtedly help, though I have no idea how you'll get up there.
Dude, a spire jump here, a rail slide there. I've done this a million times.
I do like Clockwork as a villain. He's my favorite villain in the Sly Cooper series. So yeah, pretty straightforward. When I played this originally on PS2 in the past, I tried to just dart through that and get through it, and I think I did, mostly. I think I got through. I didn't know about this platforming part over here on the right. I thought it was just, I just luckily jumped through that. I didn't make it though. Okay, just gonna get rid of this. Get rid of that. Yeah, go for the barrel. Don't feel lucky enough to make it a second time though. Yeah, I remember before I got high up and just like jumped the rest of them and just kept jumping and made it in there. Yeah, you've got to use the barrel for this part. Yeah, you think this barrel would break after the 50th dart, but no. Get one of these. The barrel. Oh. Guess you can't bring the barrel.
Sly Cooper. I should have known you were behind this.
You got me wrong, Miss Fox. I'm here to rescue you.
You sentimental fool. Empathy has always been the downfall of the Cooper clan.
I knew this was a trap. Looks like I'm going to have to do some fast and furious hacking to shut down that gas before Sly's brain is turned to cheese. Haven't had to do this in a while. Okay, I used the left hand.
I'll say that was smart of Clockwork though to just like put Carmelita there because he knew Sly Cooper was going to go there.
And the right analog stick to unleash my hacker code. Those green data packets need to be destroyed if I'm going to get at the yellow.
I suppose that's a bit obvious what any villain would do, but it just, I don't know. It was just like, it's funny to think he was counting on that.
Well, looks like I triggered one of Clockwork's security algorithms. Stay sharp,
So yeah, this is pretty much like, this is the hacking levels. These are in both Sly 2 and 3 as well, but they're very different. Well, a little bit different. They all play the same. Okay, taking too many hits here. Where is it? Got it. I'm dead. Went to level 3 then. It was like, nope, I'm finished. Okay, try that again. This time focusing.
Level 2!
Yeah, I wasn't really focusing that time, I'll be honest.
Level 3!
Yeah, that counts as a hit. Oh, come on.
Level 4!
Okay, just try and break this up a bit. Come on. Got it.
I'm the best! No code can stand before me!
Okay, Bentley, that was a little bit tricky.
Sly, I was
Don't get overconfident.
wrong about you. Break me out of this force field by smashing its base, and I'll make it up to you somehow.
Okay. Interesting that the alarm's back. Anyway, so a temporary truce.
I don't get it, Cooper. I've hunted you for years, tried to throw you behind bars, but when you get a chance to leave me in a cage, you set me free. Why?
Carmelita, we may be on opposite sides of the law, but you're not my enemy. Now, the homicidal robotic owl that built this death ray and nearly gassed us to death, that guy's on my list.
I see your point. All right. Until Clockwork and his evil schemes are destroyed, I suggest we work together.
Together at last. Huh, wait,
Looked like the cane just fell off the map there.
I need that cane. It's been in my family for generations.
Don't worry, Ringtail. I'll cover you while you get it back. If you can, make your way to the top of the death ring. I stashed my jetpack there before Clockwork nabbed me.
Now that we're a team and all, I hate to leave your side.
Hold on. This truce is only temporary. Once we beat Clockwork, I'm coming after you.
Really?
Well, maybe I'll give you a 10-second head start.
Okay, that's fair. Okay, that was really fast. I didn't even have any reaction time there. Okay, I actually want to see if you could have done that. Let me just see. Yeah, these fire slugs are very fast. Like, insanely fast. Look at the speed. Actually, this is the hardest one yet. These are harder than Murray's ones. This one is. Got it. Go. The camera wouldn't bloody zoom out, because every time it zooms out, it's like, I know, because the controls are inverted, it's hard to tell where the enemy's going to be. Keep running, Sly. Go, 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 go. Okay.
Nice job, Raccoon.
Sinking peril.
There's Carmelita's jetpack right where she said it would be. The magnetronic support field for the death ray got destroyed as you were making a run for your cane. You'd better hurry. This whole thing is about to fall apart.
I'm on it.
Okay, this is the biggest platforming challenge in Sly 1 so far. This is just like run to the end while performing platforming.
It's sinking fast.
Okay.
Climb, Sly, climb.
Yeah, literally. Go, go, go.
Smash those gears with your cane. You've got to keep moving.
Yeah, this is very fast, this part, so you have to just... There's been times where I've been too fast for it and like too slow sometimes. Especially towards the end as well. The end part, you really have to be quick on this. Because like the lava will just like overflow some of the platforming parts and you won't be able to get on them. Yeah, I really do like the music in this part as well. Builds the tension. Go, 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 go. Yeah. Get to the jetpack, death-ray destruction, a strange reunion. Okay.
That
Final
jetpack
boss.
is easy to fly. Use the left analog stick to aim and steer, and press the square button to fire its rockets. Sly, behind you!
Sly Cooper.
Hi, Clockwork.
You assaulted my gas chamber and destroyed my death ray. Remarkable. You Coopers always find a way to beat me.
Always? So that was you in the background of all those old pictures on the Mysterious Raccoons. How old are you?
Perfection has no age.
What? You're immortal?
Revenge is the prime ingredient in the fountain of youth. I've kept myself alive for hundreds of years with a steady diet of jealousy and hate, awaiting a day when I would finally eclipse your family's thieving reputation.
Sly! My missiles don't hurt him but seem to create holes in his armor. Shoot into the gaps I create!
Okay. Damn it. Keep forgetting the controls are inverted. makes you wonder, though. I just want to say, besides Sly's father, I wonder if he killed any of the other Cooper ancestors. Like, because he mentioned that, oh, he's been alive for thousands of years. So, I do wonder if he did kill any of the other ancestors.
Nice shooting, Sly! You got him! Wow, that's one tough owl.
I don't get it.
Yeah, that's also a dark backstory to find out as well, that he's been alive for thousands of years.
You're so familiar with my family. You must have known my father had a son. If you hated the Coopers so much, why did you let me live when you stole the Thievius Raccoonus?
Because I wanted to show the world that without your precious book, the Cooper line was nothing.
Ah, well, there's where you're wrong. The Thievius Raccoonus doesn't create great thieves. It takes great thieves to create the Thievius Raccoonus.
Enough, Sly Cooper. It ends here. I will finish you like I finished your father. And the Cooper line will be erased, and the only master thief will be Clockwork.
I kind of wish they would have addressed that better, because besides reading the manual and that piece of dialogue, what Clockwork says there, I'll finish you like I finished your father, they don't really make it obvious that it was Clockwork was the one that killed Sly's father. Like, listening to the start intro cutscene, it makes it sound like they all had a hand in it. But yeah, listening to this dialogue here, it makes it clear that Clockwork was the one who killed Sly's father off. Like, the rest helped, but they weren't as involved as Clockwork was. Yeah, that was the biggest question, though. Why, if Clockwork knew so much, why didn't he finish off Sly Cooper as well? Because he must have known that Sly's father would have had children, like, had a son.
Now's your only chance, Sly!
Okay.
You've got to get to his head and destroy it!
Time to finish this.
I am.
I wonder what Bentley was going to say there as well. Because that part there, it cuts off what Bentley was saying. Like, it's like Clockwork cut off the dialogue. Obviously, Bentley's saying get to the head, but he was about to say something else. Before his auto repair kicks in, maybe he was like building up to. But it sounds like he was cut off at the last second. Okay. Camera, please. Turn round.
I will
Okay.
immortal.
Okay, stand back. No, you're not, Clockwork. You've just had your head hit off. I don't think so. Eternal enemy. Oh no, he didn't. Oh yes, he did. Oh.
It took some tricky maneuvering, but I managed to snatch that.
Okay, this ending cutscene, I will say, the first time I watched this, when I played this originally, I just laughed. I was just laughing like at this end part. Yeah, this part is really funny for anyone first playing the game.
Piece of the Thievius Raccoonus from Clockwork's claw. I had taken down each member of the Fiendish Five, Raleigh, Mugshot, Ms. Ruby, the Panda King, and finally Clockwork. I'd beaten them all one by one and reclaimed my birthright.
Okay, I just want to say one last thing as well. Sly said he got the last page there from Clockwork, like the last page. It's funny, like we never find out what was on that page. Like I'm guessing it was a secret move, but we never actually find out. I'm guessing maybe the last page was the last page Sly's father's page. Maybe that would have been a secret move only he knew. But yeah, we never find out what was on that last page. Sly just says, it took some tricky moving, but I got that last page. But he never said what was on it. With all the other pages, he said like what the ancestors' move was. But with that final one, he never said.
Of course, there was no way I could have gotten here without the help of my pals.
I don't know if it is Sly's father's page. I'm just taking a guess. It would have been because it was the last page. That would be the most recent entry. Maybe.
I know this hasn't been easy for them, yet they stuck with me through it all.
And we don't know if Sly's dad had a secret move, because they all had special moves like the ancestors. But Sly's father might have made a special move of his own, like the ninja spire jump or the rail slide. Any of those.
Murray, boy, it took a lot of guts for him to get out in the field with me. I know he was scared, but he's got more heart than anyone I've ever known. And thank goodness for Bentley. Without his expertise, I'd have never found my way off that rooftop in Paris. A guy couldn't ask for a better gang of friends. Who could ever forget the lovely Carmelita? Looks like we're not going to be friends anymore. Now that Clockwork's death ray is out of commission, we're back to playing cops and robbers. I thought for sure she was going to slap the handcuffs on me right then and there. But instead, she was true to her word and gave me that 10-second head start. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I felt bad.
So it's just you knew in those 10 seconds he was going to do something, but it just made it think like, oh, he was just going to leave straight after that and disappear. Like he got away while she was distracted. But the fact that he handcuffed her to the railing, it's just in the music as well. It's just so funny.
Leaving her stranded on that giant rock, but I knew it wouldn't be long before we'd see each other again.
Yeah. Yeah, that ending is still very funny. Because the thing that makes that ending so funny is the part just like he could have just like left her after he distracted her, like after the kiss, but he handcuffed her to the railing just to make sure. That's what makes it even funnier. And Carmelita not realising until she looks and then being like, yeah, like in the next scene, just so funny. Just that Sly's got the key in his hand. Yeah. Okay, so that was Sly Cooper, the Thievius Raccoonus. Or in the Power regions, Sly Raccoon. I still like Sly 1. I think the ending for Sly 1 is funnier than Sly... I don't know, it has the funniest ending, I will say. The first time I watched that cutscene, I thought he was just going to leave. But it's like when the music goes like angry after that, and it like just cuts to her arm chained to the railing. It's just like, Oh, I've still got one more thing to do though. I nearly forgot there. So yeah, that pretty much says, yes, there are going to be sequels. Yeah. In case it wasn't obvious.
I hate to tell you this, Sly, but the Thievius Raccoonus isn't fully restored. You're gonna have to go back and unlock all the vaults to find the pages you're missing. There is some good news, though. A friend of mine in Japan just sent me this really cool movie. And guess what? It's all about us.
So yeah, oh, can I skip this? Yeah, that's just the Japanese trailer for it. So yeah, I'm just going to go back to that level now and get the last vault, just to get the true ending for the game. As I said, I'm not going to bother with the time trials, because you don't really get much of a... You don't really get anything special for those. I've already got all the trophies. I just need... I think I'm just missing one trophy. Yeah, 97%. Just missing all the vaults. Yep. As I said, I really do like Sly, the first game, but I do like the sequels more. Like, but I do have more memories playing 2 and 3, like, just again and again and again. Just because the second and third game are a lot more fun than the first. I'm looking forward to getting to Sly 2 and 3 after this. So, where's the last one? Jewel by the Dragon, that's it, yeah. So I'm just going to play through this level again to get to the end. To get the true ending for the first game. And the Platinum Trophy. I will say the only one thing about Clockwork that's a little bit disappointing is his voice was great. Great character, but I just wish the boss fight could have been a little bit more difficult. It just would have been good to have had the boss fight and be more, I don't know, harder. Then again, I suppose it was three. It was three. Like you had to fight him in 3 different ways, like with the jetpack twice, and then you had to land and finish off Clockwork. So it was the most difficult out of all the enemies.
Freeze, raccoon!
How can I freeze when my heart warms at the very sight of you?
Okay, for some reason I can't
Shut up,
skip this.
Ringtail. I don't know what you're doing here in China, but I'm sure it can't be good for whoever owns this place.
You must only have eyes for me if you're too blind to see what's going on around here.
All I see is a pathetic thief who's escaped justice for far too long.
I'm proud to be a thief, especially when I'm stealing from a vicious extortionist like the Panda King. Open your eyes, detective. These quaint temples are a front for an illegal explosives factory.
Don't try to confuse the issue. You criminals are all the same, and none of you can escape justice.
Bye. Okay, did I get all the bottles? Yes. Oh, I'm glad I got a gold horseshoe to end this on. Nice. Okay, the final vault. I just want to say before I get the vault, it'd be nice if Sony brought back more games like this. Like, I know they're bringing them back, like, as emulation, but as I've said before, like, I would like to see a Sly 5, or, you know, bring back Sly Cooper and Jak and Daxter. I did say in the last video, like, it has been said, like, in news, they're looking at bringing back old IPs. Good. Like, I mean, because like if they can afford to, like, make Concord, like, which cost over 400 million and was a complete flop, then bringing back some of the old titles like Sly Cooper or Jak and Daxter or Ape Escape couldn't cost that much. Yeah.
Multiple blood vessels burst in my brain while figuring this out. The code had better be 231.
231, okay. Yeah, I would like to see Sony bring back more of the old IPs, because it's better to bring back old IPs that have been successful than any more live service flops, like Concord and whatever other live service flops are probably going to be next. Probably Fair Games, I don't know. But yeah, the live service games aren't really working, Sony, for you very well, are they? Maybe it's better to go back to, like, games that you know, like Sly Cooper and Jak and Daxter, and just, I don't know, more familiar properties. Anyway. So yeah, sorry about that, just a bit, would like to see some old titles come back, instead of more, you know, expensive flops happening with Sony. Yeah, safe cracker. Open all vaults and fire in the sky. Nice.
Amazing! Colonel Reed Cooper's Time Stopper tech.
Oh, and there's the platinum. A Cooper's Pride. Nice. Oh, got that the day before New Year. Nice.
Press the triangle button and execute a flashbang that will stun all guards in the world for a few seconds. I can see how this might be useful and entertaining too.
Okay, so stun. And that's the end.
At long last,
The Thievius Raccoonus is complete 100%.
Thievius Raccoonus restored to its original state. The first time I held the whole thing under my arm since I was 8 years old. The same weight that all my ancestors had felt beneath their arms as they had passed it on. Although, while other family members may have been great thieves, they all inherited the book. I got a chance to earn it. I had taken down the Fiendish Five, having used the moves my ancestors taught me, and become a master thief along the way. The time had come for me to chronicle my own adventures into the great book. This is gonna be fun.
I do love how that teases Sly 2, Band of Thieves. Like, it ties into that. Also, I just want to say a funny fact at the end here. The first time I played this on the PlayStation 2, like originally, the very first time, I collected all the bottles, collected everything, all the vaults, same as this. And when I got to the ending cutscene there, on my PlayStation 2 copy originally, it just froze. It would always freeze just on that cutscene, so I never really saw the ending. Obviously, when I played it on PlayStation 3, I seen the ending then, the true ending for Sly 1. But before that, I never saw the ending. Because my copy, like, I don't know, it had like it just like it started the cutscene, but it like froze on that part at the start, and it was like, damn you. Like, at least show me what happened in the cutscene for the true ending. But yeah, I do like that cutscene, how it ties into the next game. Like about Sly starting his own adventures. But yeah, you could pretty much tell from there. There was definitely going to be a sequel. Like, that pretty much confirmed it, the true ending. At that time, anyway. Okay, I've already seen the... Can you skip past
You've done it, Sly! The Thievius Raccoonus is complete!
I've already seen that once.
Now, try beating all the Master Thief sprints to unlock the designer's commentary. Once you've unlocked them all, I've got a special behind-the-scenes movie to show you.
No thanks, Bentley. I think I'm happy with as I am. Already have the platinum. Got nothing to prove. At this point, yeah. I'm happy just having the platinum trophy for it. Yep, so that was Sly Raccoon. Cooper's Pride, got platinum. Just gonna save, just in case. Anyway. Oh. So, anyway. Thanks for watching. Really enjoyed playing through the ending of Sly Raccoon. As I said, I do still like Sly 1 a lot. It's a great introduction to the Sly Cooper series, and it's very entertaining and very good. But the game I really liked more than that is the sequels. I do really like Sly 2 and 3, and I can't wait to get to those next. But yeah, I still like Sly Raccoon. It's a lot of fun, but I do find the sequels more challenging and more fun gameplay wise. But yeah, anyway. But I suppose that's like all trilogies really. Like the same with Crash Bandicoot. Crash Bandicoot was amazing, the first game, but Crash 2 and 3, like, I don't know, they improved so much that, you know, going back to those is always more exciting, the second and third game. But yeah, Sly Raccoon, really enjoyed. It's still a great game. Play it. It's still a really fun game. 10 out of 10. Anyway, thanks for watching. And in the next video I do, I'll be starting Sly 2 Band of Thieves. Bye.